So when people come to my place, the first thing they ask is, where do I sleep? And then, wow, this is really spacious, isn't it? Here's my place, it works well for me. Let me take you on a little tour. See what you think. I've got all the curtains closed at the moment because it's stinking hot outside, 45 degrees, and the aircon just struggles, but this is my place. I'm normally here from Thursday evening through to Monday morning, and then I'm out on site. And I have my kids every weekend pretty much, from Friday after school through to Sunday when I drop them off at their mum's place. It's simple, it's small, it's compact, and it works perfectly for me. I don't have a lot of things, therefore I don't have much clutter. And yes, this is realistic. I can normally keep it this way, except there's normally kids around. So this here is a bedroom door. It's a 1-bedroom unit, and my kids stay in there because I always want to make sure that they've got a place to call home and that they actually feel part of this house and not just visitors, when I do have them. This is my bed. Yes, I sleep on the lounge, but it's a futon that folds out really nicely. Here's my pillows there, just offers a better back support when I'm sitting on the lounge. And I've got myself this little collapsible table which works as a coffee table, a nightstand, a side stand, it's everything. It's a great little table. I actually want another one. I think it does take me about 3 or 4 minutes to actually make the bed. The sheets and doona is actually in the top of the kids' wardrobe. This is using a futon mattress, and it is the best night's sleep I've had in a very long time. After coming back from Japan a couple of years ago, sleeping on futons over there, actually on the ground, I was surprised at how better my back was, so I decided to get the futon mattress and the base from a futon store down in Melbourne. Absolutely fantastic. It's one of the more expensive ones, but it is so worth it. I do not wake up with a sore back now. I do at work sometimes, but not at home. So, as you can see, little bedside table. Would you want to make this and pack it up every night? I know a lot of people wouldn't. There's a lot of van lifers who I enjoy a lot of videos, and they like permanently set up beds, but it doesn't really bother me. Just having that space that I have in my house, just from being able to fold this up in the matter of 3 or 4 minutes, is so worth it to me. But everyone's different. And also, it saves me probably for an extra room $50 a week on rent. So in the evenings I can sit down, enjoy the TV from my lounge. It's such an open space, just less furniture just makes it so less cluttered, and it's so easy to actually clean. It makes me comfortable. It's my happy place, and all my things are kept in these drawers here, including DVDs I enjoyed watching and chilling out with, some personal effects, and my clothes. And then this little space here is my personal item. This is what's made me who I am today, including my D&D poster. One of my favourite features is this table, because I can fold it right up and tuck it away, and you'd never know it's there almost. And you can fold it right out, so when I have my boys over, and even with my daughter when we have game night, we can fold it out, we can play, then fold it up nice and tidy away. Even my son uses it for Lego. I'm actually thinking about getting a second one just to have there, and by folding it away it gives me plenty of room so that I can actually put my clothes area on wet days, or when I'm going out to work. I've got plenty of room here. I can actually move this table over to the kitchen when I'm doing my batch meal preps, or making salsas and sauces and things like that, so it gives me extra counter space. It's fantastic. So I highly recommend this. Let me show you it folded up and then folded away. So this is it extended out into a full table. I do have the Tokyo Giants baseball team souvenir, which I got when I was over in Japan. That was fantastic. And I keep all, including my work phone, all the chargers and cables down there, so I can just either tuck them in there and forget they're there. Come on. or just have them out. Sometimes they just end up hanging down. I've got an extension cable which just runs up in between these drawers and the other drawers. Makes it fantastic. And this is it all folded up. Took me about 30 seconds. Fantastic. And I keep 4 chairs there, so it's a 4-seater. It's fantastic. You can get some which you can actually put the chairs in between, but I didn't like the chairs that came with it, so yeah, I don't use it. Now, as you can tell, I do like my 80s shows, so I have got a number of DVDs which I enjoy watching. And I chose DVDs because I got sick of streaming services only having them for so long, and even when you buy them you're not really buying them, so it's great. Helps me reset and relax for the week and just unwind watching that, and with a fantastic futon I just wake up feeling great. Look at this thing, look how thick it is. So it's 7 layers of cotton and wool, so it's cool during summer and warm during winter. The only thing I wish I did do was get a non-white cover. I had a brain fart when I ordered that. Would have been better getting a darker colour just to match the colour scheme, but I will be getting one of them. Unfortunately you do get to see the stains from the kids, even though it was washed a couple of days ago. So what's important for me is that everything has a home. Everything in the kitchen has its own little home. It's like underneath there. In my cutlery drawer, nicely laid out. Everything's got a home and everything just needs to go in that home. So probably the messiest cupboard of all. But that's all the gear I really need. I have a few things in here for when I do my bulk cooking and my preserving. And it's got the food processor, which I use quite a bit. And I've got a little dehydrator and some egg cartons I need to take back. But everything has a home. Everything goes back in the home. Just feels clean, tidy all the time. I love it. So a bit of a reality thing here, and I've got my washing machine. I've got a clothes basket. I store a few of my big camping items up here, including the Instapot box that I got probably about a month ago and still testing out. Haven't had to throw it back. I've got a 3D printer which is hopeless, not happy with it at all, biggest regret of my life. My homebrew shelf with all my homebrew stuff. There's some seeds and my work things, and well, this is actually my laundry basket. Yeah, laundry basket to take my washing out. I got odds and ends, just hardware and things like that, or actually miscellaneous bits and pieces which don't fit anywhere. So like my iron, this here which I had for my old car, don't need anymore, so it's a bit of a junk drawer, I guess. Power tools, I've got glasses for when I'm canning, hardware, work boots, and my first aid kit. So this is the extra bit, but I like the organisation of putting them in these tubs. It just makes life so much more easier. I've also got over here my freezer and my brewing fridge, which will come in a different story soon. So one of my projects I want to do next is actually get some drawers for this here, so I can have these on display, but by having them tucked out of the way, it just makes the place look a lot tidier. Yes, lazy drawer closer. I want to run some LEDs along here just to light up my toys, my displays. That Darth Vader was given to me by my beautiful daughter. And then so that I can display my DVDs, I also want to get some drawers just for my clothes here. We'll probably fit everything in there. That's a junk drawer there. And that's pretty much it. That's my home. And I haven't prettied it all up. This is reality of how it normally looks. A little bit messier normally when the kids are here, but as soon as they go, I do dishes, I sweep, I vacuum, I mop, and the place is all good for when I come back next Thursday after work. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this video. See ya.